just changed the air filters in my 24 F600. Now I'm going to change the air filters. This is engine air filter, cabin air filter. Cabin air filter is the same on both models. Engine air filter is different. On this they're both a 6.7 Power Stroke. On this 2017 though, it uses this FA 1927 air filter, a little bit different style. The cabin air filter is a FP 92. And for the main engine air filter, you have your gauge right here. Still showing okay, it's right at the line, but I want to change it. I think this air filter was about 75 bucks. A little bit more expensive. All right, you can reset this by pushing in on the button over here. Push to reset. I don't know, it doesn't seem to be resetting. All right, and there is a little bit of those are just bugs, I think. Nastiness. Okay, so pretty quick. Take those clips off. 1, 2, 3 clips. 4 clips. And this lifts up out of the way, and there is your filter element. There's my air filter that removed, and it's nice and dirty, so it's a good thing we're changing it. All right, here's the new filter element. It has this foam block on the one corner. Notice the big oval on the top and those 2 round pucks on or cups on the bottom. And when you look in here, those 2 cups will sit on those pedestals, and that foam, you can also tell the top's an oval, so that matches here. And then that foam will go to the engine firewall side. So back there where that opening is, that is where the foam pre-filter will go against that hole. All right, you can see there the foam in that corner, and just try to twist it like clockwise, counterclockwise. You'll feel it grab on the bottom pedestals, and that is it. It's a 3-minute job. And then just put the lid back down on and put your 4 clips on. It should sit seat pretty easily when you have it in there right. So make sure it's lined up, and then put your 4 clips on. And that's it for the engine air intake filter. Now we're gonna do the cabin filter. Okay, for the cabin air filter on this 2017 F-250 with a glove box configured like this, you gotta drop the glove box out of the way. So you're gonna take, right here you can see like a cutout tab. You're gonna pull out on this and pull that guide right there out of the notch. And then there's also one right here you can see. You just wanna pull that out, and so it's out now. Then the other piece right here is this track. This track, you'll see it has an insert that it goes into. So this one's a little bit different than my F600, I guess. On that one, the track pulled out, and that one might pull out also. But right here, if you look, this just needs to slip down to there, and it'll pull off of the glove box. So you can just take this and move it this way, and that'll then slip out. Moved it to the big hole, pulled it out, and now this will drop down out of the way, as you can see there. Yeah, the other one, it pulled out of that track. Then I'm gonna have to pull the upper piece. I think the cabin air filter is that honeycomb right there. Right here, you push in and pull out on this like that, and then on this side, push in, pull out. These little ears, like they're just little clip hooks. Then this will pull out. This pulls right out. that. Just got some tabs in the back. And then you got to take these two 7mm bolts out. I got standard, so I'm gonna see what works here. For me, I'm going to use what, 1/4 inch, 9/32. We'll take these 7mm bolts out just fine, 6-point. Take these two bolts out, then this whole area will pop off. These two bolts are out, you just pop this front piece off, and then you got to kind of pull out and on it. I have to work on this. It just pops out. Yeah, so you have to use a little bit of tension. You can see that orange clip in there, one over here. Just keep pulling. There it is. And then I'm just gonna drop this down. You could take those two connectors off if you want, but I can access, that's the cabin air filter right there. There's a tab on each side right here, and one on the other side. You just pull out on it. Same with this side, pull out. And then you're gonna pull down on the top, and the bottom has two tabs like that. So there you can see the two tabs on the bottom. There's an ear that you pull on. Your cabin air filter is sitting right there. I got a mouse nest on top of this one too. I had one on my other truck also. All right, then just grab your filter and pull it out over this wire. Another little mouse nest, nice. Again, Motorcraft cabin air filter, FP-92. Only thing you gotta pay attention to with this, when you're looking at it, it's got airflow marked on there. Those arrows should be pointing down. This is the way it goes in. It's clear in there. All right, push her all the way in. That's what arrow's pointing down, and then you just got to put your bottom tabs back in the holes at the bottom, and then it pushes on. And do that. All right, so the bottom tabs are in right here on both sides, and then you just push this closed. Then you just take and insert this back in. These little orange clip, oh no, there goes an orange clip. I'm gonna have to put that on. Those orange clips go on like this, and then they just push into the holes. So that was pretty simple, just align the holes and push it in all the way around. Now we put our two 7mm screws. I said I'm using 9/32, 9/32. Run these two screws in. All the clips are in. Just snug, it's only plastic. Don't get carried away. Then after that, you can see the holes back there. These tabs go in like so. And then you just push it in. It's got the clips on the front here. And you just push these in. So they should align. We're done with this now. You can close this. Cool. Then you bring this up. You gotta plug that arm back into there. You just go in the big hole and then let the door drop while you push on it. It'll lock in. You just have to pull that stop in, and this one right down here that we did before, and then line this up right here. There it is, clipped in place. Then we got to get this in like that. This one's already in right here. Put your stuff in. That's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.